It's 5 o'clock, so the bell's going off. Welcome to Midway 1891. And everything has this sort of German Bavarian style to it. I'll have to do some research to find out what that's about. Oh my gosh, look. I am way out here. I am way out here in an area called Soldiers Hollow. That's what it's called. I had to get out of the RV. I'm like so many people. I'm just going nuts inside, and I get really stressed out when I'm cooped up for a long period of time. So I just found this on Google Maps, and in 2002, some of the Winter Olympics were out here. And apparently, where I am right now is where the cross-country ski portion of the Olympics were held. I mean, it's really clear looking out here. There are flags of different countries and so on. So I'm just going to walk out here and kind of explore this. Let's just go take a look at it. Everyone try and take your mind off everything going in the world. I'll try and show you some of the interesting things around here. So look at that. You can see the bridge right there, and there's some flags in the distance. That's all very sort of Winter Olympics. Yeah, just imagine this back in 2002, bustling, lots of snow, people cross-country skiing in competition. Oh, it's nice to get out and walk. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this over here. Salt Lake 2002 Winter Olympics. Look at that. Soldier Hollow at Wasatch Mountain State Park. Cool. Check this out. So I'm walking over here and I see off in the distance the sign, the digital sign that would have like read out scores and where all the athletes were. This is what you would have seen on TV, and it's right over here. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. That's the sign that you would have seen on TV with all the scores. That's really neat. Way over there, that looks like it would have been like the control pavilion where everything was sort of controlled from. We'll walk over there and look at that. Like you can see there in the distance, the sculpture, the Winter Olympics sculpture. Then we swing around. Soldier Hollow. If we swing around, there's another digital sign over there that would have been used for another set of things. I don't know what this would be used for now. And let's come over here and take a look at this. See, there's the other digital sign. You can see another of the Winter Olympic signs over there. We can actually walk underneath here. It's crazy, there's still snow up here. This packed snow. Soldier Hollow. So this would have been one of the events right here. I don't know what. So it looks to me like this is almost like this is a track of some sort maybe that goes around. I don't know. I mean, it was a friend of mine who knows about this said this was all used as the venue for the cross-country ski thing. So maybe this is where it was all started. I don't know. Okay, so that's interesting. So I'm gonna walk back down because it looks like there was some historical things of interest. There were some old ancient cabins, like this was farmsteaded many years ago during pioneer times, and there's some vintage cabins that I want to go look at. And then right over here, so if we walk back over, there's this fence. Over there are some cabins that look like they're pioneer era cabins that are probably sort of vintage to the area. We'll come over here and take a look at those. Because this, along with the barn from the early 1900s, no doubt there would have been much earlier settlers here, and I'm guessing that's what those cabins are over there. We'll go take a look at. Look at the wagon right there. That's got to be vintage. So they're locked. Obviously, they don't want people going in, but yeah, look at that. Well, frankly, it's nice to kind of get out here and just explore, get away from my computer. I tell you, I've been sitting in front of that computer and just getting stressed out. It's so easy to look at stats and information and stuff going on about this whole COVID-19 thing. And I'm fortunate that I can get out really far away from sort of society and come out and explore interesting places like this. It's really nice, frankly. This whole area is just pretty. It's a Heber Valley area. I can see mountains on the other side. Park City, where a lot of the Winter Olympics in 2002 were held, is actually just sort of a hop, skip, and a jump from here, a handful of miles over the mountains. But look at this, there was some sort of little amphitheater here of some sort that was used for something. I don't know what. Okay, there's a historical barn over here I'm going to come take a look at. I'm in a little town called Midway, Utah. I just looked on Google Maps and it was within driving distance, like a day drive of where I'm parked. Look how pretty this is. There was this one thing that popped up on the map, a historic site that I wanted to come check out, called Tate Barn. How cool is this? There's a sign right here. It says, in 1902, Francis Tate, an English immigrant, established a dairy farm on this site. His majestic barn was constructed using local red pine in a mortise and tenon construction on a foundation of local hot pot rock. The Tate barn's unique architectural form and magnificent setting has been a well-recognized icon of the agricultural heritage of Heber Valley. It became part of Wasatch Mountain State Park in 1961. Since then, the barn continued to be used for agricultural purposes, but eventually fell into disrepair, finally succumbing to heavy snow in the winter of 1996. A committee of local citizens was organized to reconstruct the barn. Completed in January 2002, it was a fitting entrance to the site of the Winter Olympics venue here at Soldier Hollow. The barn and its surroundings will continue to serve the public as a focal point of the history and heritage of Heber Valley for generations. Oh, that's very cool. There are these really cute gingerbread type houses around here. There are a lot of these really cute homes like this, or buildings. Willkommen. German. So there must have been something, German settlement here or something. I mean, you find settlements like that throughout the United States. In Texas, there was a series of German settlements. So there was a lot of this sort of European style architecture that was brought over. Yeah, see, and look at that old home. It's that same style that's around here. Isn't that fun? Very cool. Okay, so now it totally makes sense. Look at all the Swiss flags. Apparently they have a Swiss Day every year here. Huh, isn't that funny? Old Swiss settlement. In Texas, there are a couple of towns like this that are big-time German enclaves, just out in the middle of Texas. But now here's one out in the middle of Utah.